Sorry about that technical difficulty there. Welcome everyone to the revival of the glass pageant. If you please rise for a moment, we're going to have the national anthem, and I'd like to introduce to you Aaliyah Matthews for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so precious
everybody sit back and get comfortable. I was so excited at the office when Maddie came up with the idea of bringing the pageant back again. It's just such a great opportunity for the young ladies. They're ambassadors for the city for an entire year. And it's not just not about parades and things. I know they go and visit nursing homes, and they're just really are such a chance for growth for the young ladies. And so I'm just super excited to be here today, and I will get out of your way and introduce your host of the proceedings. And so it's my honor to introduce to you, after 5 years, the return of Christina Williams from 13 ABC as the host of this pageant.
Hi everybody, I'm Christina Williams from Channel 13, and it's so great to be back in Fostoria. Thank you so much for once again having me. It's really funny to see and hear so many familiar names. You know, after you do this for so long, I did it for many years, many moons ago, some people in the audience are now back with their own children. Myself as well. My 2 girls are here today with me, and they're enjoying the show out in the audience as well. So it's really cool to see all of the families from Fostoria and the surrounding area come together and see a new generation. So we're really excited to have the glass pageant back, and I am so gracious that I'm once again here to be a part of it. It's fun. It's on a Saturday this year. Very convenient. All right, guess what? We're going to get started. We have all of our little wee contestants back there ready to get going. So just so if you're unaware, if this is your first time and you have a wee, there are different categories. You can see those inside of your pamphlet here. You might also have the digital version, but the wee glass princess category is ages 5 and 6, okay? So these are all of our little girls that might be doing this for the very first time, so let's cheer them on. Are we ready to get started? Okay, we have our first contestant. We'd like to bring out Maylee Dukes. Maylee is 6 years old, and she goes to Fostoria Elementary. She likes to swim and loves to play Barbies. And she does both those things with her sister and her cousins. Now Maylee, she has a refined palate. Her favorite food is sushi, and her favorite colors, both pink and purple. Now, if you asked Maylee her favorite thing about Fostoria, well, this is her time to shine. It's JB Twisters. And if she could be anyone in the whole world, we asked Maylee, who's just 6. She said, I'd like to be a doctor so that I can help everyone. Thanks, Maylee. Super cute. Okay, our next contestant is Harper Laney. Harper's 6, and she goes to Van Buren. She is on the Champion Force Fostoria cheerleading squad. She also plays softball and loves to play outside. Her favorite food, hamburgers. And her favorite colors, you can see them reflected in her dress here, pink, purple, and blue. Her favorite thing about Fostoria is being on the Champion Force Fostoria cheerleading team. And if she could be anyone in the world, she would be her mom, because she's the, quote, best mommy ever. Thanks, Harper. Our next contestant is Mariana Martinez. Mariana is also 6 years old, and she attends Fostoria. Her favorite activities and hobbies, ice skating and playing at the park with mom and sister. Her favorite food, ooh, this is also her time of year, just a few more weeks, girls, strawberries with whipped cream. Her favorite colors, pink and purple. And her favorite thing about Fostoria, Mariana likes to make new friends. And if she could be anything in the world, she would like to be a second grader because they are smart. Thanks, Mariana. Okay, so we're gonna have those wee contestants come back out one more time for the judges. They're gonna be escorted by some of our former glass pageant winners from years past. So we're gonna bring all those little ones in the wee category back out. Again, they are ages 5 and 6. So this is their first pageant that they're doing here for the Fostoria Glass Pageant because, as we all know, it was on hiatus for a little while. So give those big smiles, maybe a round of applause out there. We love that. And as we wait for the judges, they're going to do a few more things here, but we would love to give some big thank yous to some of this year's sponsors. That includes Flowerland for donating the silk rose bouquets and boutonnieres that you'll see. And Beyond Laser Creations for donating all of the winter sashes, which you see behind me here. We'll get to those later in the day. We also have Zach Stumpf with Scanner Media, who's donating his time to take some candid photos throughout the pageant. He'll also be taking the winner headshots at the conclusion of today's event. Okay, so very important. If your little one happens to win one of these categories, we're going to hold and have some special photos taken at the end of the event. We also have a special thank you for Mary Kay by Kristen Velasquez, who donated the makeup and the items for the contestant goodie bags. All your little ones will also be going home with one of those. So a big thank you to her for that. All right, ladies, one more round of applause for all of our contestants in the week category. Thank you so very much, ladies. Our next category is the Little Glass Princess category. So the Little Glass Princesses are ages 7 to 9. So it's possible, maybe, that they were in one of the other ones in the past. And our first contestant in the Little Glass Princess category is Rain Snowden. Rain is 9 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary. She'll be a 4th grader, and she loves to ride bikes, play with her friends, and have a good time with her family. Her favorite food is Burger King, and she has 2 favorite colors, one of which you can see in her shoes, blue and black. Rain's favorite thing about Fostoria is playing at the city park. And her question, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? Well, she would like the power to make everyone happy, so they have a great life and are kind to one another. Thanks, Rain. Our next contestant is Harper Noel. Harper is 7 years old, and she attends Arcadia Elementary School. Harper enjoys baton, cheerleading, hiking, and swimming. Her favorite food? Roast and cabbage. She's into the crock pots, I like it. Her favorite colors, you can see at least one of them here, purple, blue, and some white. Her favorite thing about Fostoria is the YMCA. And we asked the same question to Harper. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? So, Harper said, if I was a superhero, I would want to change colors because it would be fun to bring joy to people's lives. Thank you, Harper. Our next contestant is Journey Cradoff Settles. Journey is 8 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary School. She has a lot of hobbies and activities: cheerleading, soccer, softball, track and field, fishing, and in her spare time she hangs with her friends. Her favorite food is spaghetti. And her favorite color, you see it in the dress here, baby pink. Her favorite thing about Fostoria, the downtown events that gather not only family but also friends. And if she had a superpower, apparently it would be teleportation. I would use my powers to get quickly to destinations to help those in emergencies. Okay, Journey, thank you. Our next contestant is Zuri King. Zuri is 7 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary School. Her favorite activities and hobbies include arts and crafts and hanging out with her fam. Her favorite food is mac and cheese. Who doesn't love mac and cheese, right? And Zuri's favorite color is pink. Her favorite things about Fostoria include all of the playgrounds that are here. And we asked Zuri if she had a superpower. Any superpower, what would it be and how would she use it? She wants to be fast so that she can win races. Now the reporter in me needs more information, but I like where you're headed, Zuri. I love it. Thank you, Zuri. I want to know what kind of races, right? Our next contestant is Charlotte McIntyre. Charlotte is 7 years old and she attends Arcadia Elementary School. Her hobbies include dancing, cheerleading, swimming, playing video games, riding my bike, and spending time with her family. Her favorite food, spaghetti. And her favorite color, you can see it here, pink. Her favorite thing about Fostoria, also the parks, and she says specifically foundation. And if Charlotte could have any superpower in the whole world, she said it would be flying, so I could help people in need. Thanks, Charlotte. Our next contestant is Liliana Gonzalez. Liliana is 8 years old, and she goes to Fostoria. She likes to paint and sing, and she also goes camping and wildcrafting. I like it. Her favorite food, ramen noodles. And her favorite color, you can see it in her dress, light purple. Her favorite thing about Fostoria, all of her wonderful friends. And if Liliana had a superpower, she said she would also want to be able to teleport places so she could go wherever she wants and help everyone and the environment when she travels. Thanks, Liliana. And our final contestant in the Little Glass Princess category is Gemma Waltermeyer. Gemma is 8 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary. She likes to spend time with mom and dad. She'll also roller skate, paint, and hang out with the chickens. Her favorite food is spaghetti. A lot of spaghetti lovers. Parents take note. Can't go wrong. Favorite color? Rainbow. She likes them all. Gemma's favorite thing about Fostoria is spending time with all of her friends. And when Gemma was asked what superpower she would have, she said, "I would like to be able to read people's minds to see if they are hateful." Okay, Gemma, I like it. Thank you so much, Gemma. Okay, so now we have our next category. This is our petite category. So these contestants are ages 10 to 12, and it's possible that they've already competed when they were younger in this pageant. We'll get to them in just a second. But first, we're going to bring out all of our Little Glass Princess contestants, all the girls out here. We're going to give the judges a few minutes. And now we all know a little something about them, right? We know we like sushi, we like spaghetti, we like Burger King. We love all the colors of the rainbow. And I think that you guys like the parks most. That's what I'm gathering. Yeah, you guys are in your playground era. I like it. All right, so while the judges do a little bit more, we want to also say thank you to a few more people. Jack and Dews for donating gift certificates to today's contestants. Maddie Bowling Photography for donating all the single stem flowers. And Reinhardt Auto Body and Bowling Transportation for their gold membership monetary donations. As we mentioned, really wouldn't be possible without all the sponsors to bring this event back here to Fostoria. A pretty exciting time for all these families out there, and it's so great to see so many faces supporting them. All right, that's a look at our Little Glass Princesses. Great job, girls. Thank you. So as I mentioned, our next category is the Petite Glass Princess. Those girls are ages 10 to 12. Our first contestant in the Petite category is Brielle Snowden. Brielle is 11 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary, 6th grade. Brielle loves to do art. She likes to play Roblox and spend time with her big sister, Karis. Brielle's favorite food is pizza, and her favorite colors, pink and red. We kind of comboed those two to get the color of the dress here today. I love that. Favorite thing about Fostoria is making new friends. And Brielle was asked, why did you register to be in this pageant? She said, I'm here to break out of my shell and try some new things. Thanks, Brielle. Our next contestant is Remiel Valenti. Remiel is 12 and attends Fostoria Junior Senior High. She plays volleyball, softball, enjoys painting, and also cheerleading. Her favorite food is chicken Alfredo, and her favorite color is dark green. Remiel's favorite thing about Fostoria is the community. And she was also asked why she wanted to be in this pageant. Remiel says, I wanted to represent our town in a positive way. Thank you. Our next contestant is Stacia Watkins. Stacia is 12 years old and attends Arcadia local schools. She loves playing sports, spending time with her family, and singing. Her favorite food is ice cream, and her favorite color is lilac purple. Stacia's favorite thing about Fostoria are all of the sculptures that are up around town. And she registered to be in this pageant to help volunteer within the community. Thanks, Stacia. Our next contestant, Kiana Harrison. Kiana is 11 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary. Her favorite activities, hobbies, and interests include community service, giving back to the community, the lighthouse, dance, helping those in need, and spending time with family and friends. Her favorite food, also chicken Alfredo. And her favorite color is pink. Her favorite thing about the Fostoria area is the community and the people. And Kiana wanted to register for the pageant to show off her great leadership within the community and to give back to the community. Thanks, Kiana. And our final contestant in the petite category is Aria Long. Aria is 11 years old and attends Fostoria Elementary School. She enjoys cheerleading, praise dance at church, dancing, newspaper for FES, and also doing hair. Her favorite food is chicken, and she has two favorite colors, teal and pink. Her favorite thing about Fostoria, the community leadership and the teachers. And she registered to be in the pageant because it offers an opportunity for growth, building confidence, and she believes she can make an impact within the community and be a positive influence for younger girls. Thanks, Aria. So now we're going to bring back out all of those in the petite category to give the judges a few minutes here. So while all the girls line up, there you go. Give the judges a few seconds. And we do want to let everybody know as we move a little bit closer to our intermission, we're not there yet, but these paper programs are for sale for $1 if you didn't get one when you came in. You can grab one of these as a little keepsake. The e-program's also available for free. And during the intermission and after the pageant, I'm sure you saw it when you came in, you can also buy the single stem flowers. Those are available for purchase, just $1 a piece for your pageant contestant if you like. And also, just one more time, I'm going to keep saying it so we don't forget. I know it's Saturday, we have a million things to do, but if you do have a winner, have them stay because we're going to take a few group photos as well as individual photos afterwards. Okay, parents? Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Our next category is the Glass Princess category. These ladies are ages 13 to 15. And in the next two categories, you're actually going to see them not once but twice, because those in the older categories, 13 and over, have two different things to do in this competition. Not only do they come out and I tell you their favorite color. I actually don't know if that's a question for the older kids. It is, yeah. We got to keep up because it changes over the years, right? So we're going to do that, and then after intermission, you're also going to hear some questions from these ladies that they have a chance to answer, okay? All right, we're going to get started. So for the Glass Princess category, our first contestant is Karis Liskey. Karis is 15 years old and attends Fostoria Junior Senior High. She's also taking CCP classes. For those that don't know, that's College Credit Plus. That means she's already working towards college. It's a good idea. Save some money. Favorite activities include softball, riding her bike, going to work at DQ. She's also a member of the National Honor Society and High Y. Her favorite food, spaghetti. And her favorite color is baby blue. Her favorite thing about Fostoria, all of the parks out there. And the message she'd like to share with all of you today is to always remember you can do anything you put your mind to. We also asked Karis, what is something kind and meaningful you've done recently? And she says, in addition to helping mom with my little sisters, I love babysitting and spending time with my cousin Josie. Thanks, Karis. Our next contestant is Bailey Vogel. Bailey is 15 years old and attends Acelos Academy. Her favorite activities include reading, crafts, swimming, spending time with family as well. Her favorite food is pasta. And her favorite color is pink. Her favorite thing about Fostoria is the community. And the message Bailey would like to share with all of you today is to always be kind, because you never know what someone's going through. And we also asked something kind and meaningful that she's done recently. And she said helped a family member rescue an animal. Thanks, Bailey. Our next contestant is Camille Davis. Camille is 13 years old and attends Fostoria Junior High School. She plays volleyball, basketball, track and field. She loves to go to Cedar Point. She's also in band and enjoys going to church. Her favorite food, pierogies. And her favorite color is pink. Camille's favorite things about Fostoria, attending school and being able to know everyone, anywhere we go in town. We'll check in a few years, see if you feel the same. What messages do you want to share with the audience? Well, Camille says, have a positive mindset. It makes positive results. And we asked what kind things she did recently. She helped serve and set up a funeral dinner for a longtime neighbor that passed away this week. Camille, we're so sorry. Thank you for being so kind. And our final contestant in the princess category is Cora Sheeks. Cora is 15 years old and attends Fostoria Senior High School. She likes to bowl, sing, she's in the choir, do art, and spend quality time with her family. Her favorite food? Chicken Alfredo. Is there a spot here where we're chicken Alfredoing? Everyone loves it. I gotta know. Her favorite color is purple. And her favorite thing about Fostoria is the community togetherness. The message that Cora would like to share with the audience is never stop pushing yourself, no matter what. And something kind and meaningful she's done recently was helping organize the bowling senior night and preparing everything before the event. Thanks, Cora. So now we'll be bringing back out all of those princess contestants. So those four ladies can come back out to the stage for the judges for a moment here. So these are all of our ladies that are ages 13 to 15 in the Glass Princess category. We can give them one more round of applause, can't we? Yeah. I love that. Thank you. I do. I love it. I think that's a proud dad right there. Perfect. All right. As we wait for those judges to finish up, ladies, thank you. We really appreciate it. And our final category, yeah, okay, one more time. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you're dad, but I think she's thinking, Dad, come on. Yeah, Okay, our final category here is the Queen category. These are our ladies who are in our oldest category, ages 16 to 18, and then one of them will be the Fostoria Glass Pageant Queen, being the top representative and then helping really all of the younger kids as they move through in this new role, and they're also helping backstage. It's cute to see them with the little kids back there. So without further ado, we'll get to the Queen contestants. Our first contestant is Evelyn Guernsey. Evelyn is 18 years old. and the class of 2025 Fostoria High School graduate. So congratulations. In the fall, she'll be attending the University of Findlay. Evelyn is involved in cheerleading, singing, community band. She loves to crochet, travel. She's also involved in musicals, church, baking, the National Honor Society, and enjoys painting pottery. Her favorite food is a California roll. Her favorite color is blue. And her favorite things about Fostoria include the diverse and kind community. And her question was, what does leadership mean to you? Evelyn says, to me, leadership is doing what's right even when no one is watching and putting others before yourself. And the other question we asked Evelyn, hang tight for me, if you could start any project or program within the community, what would it be and why? Evelyn would start a community theater program because we have a great facility and we could provide entertainment for the community and also get more people involved in theater in the community. Evelyn, thank you so much. Our next contestant is Alicia Saravolo. Alicia is 16 years old and attends Fostoria High School. She is into baton twirling, singing, and reading. And if you asked her what her favorite food is, she would say grilled cheese. Alicia's favorite color is pink. And her favorite thing about Fostoria is that small town feel. We also asked Alicia, what does leadership mean to you? And she said perseverance. And if you could start any program within the community, what would it be and why? Alicia would like to see a school art club to make a new Fostoria sign. Thank you. Our next contestant that is Jasmine Everdeen. Jasmine is 18 years old and is a Fostoria High School graduate. Another congratulations. She'll be attending BGSU Honors College in the fall studying psychology. Her favorite activities include dancing, bowling, band, Girl Scouts, reading, National Honor Society, pottery, painting, and doing nails if she has time. Her favorite food, quesadillas, and her favorite color is pink. Her favorite things about Fostoria, the inclusivity and sense of community. And we asked what leadership means to Jasmine. She said stepping up, being responsible, and doing the right thing when no one's watching. And if she could start a project or a program in Fostoria, she would start an after-school program where elementary students can learn and play, and high schoolers can volunteer for community service hours, giving all ages something to do outside school that's both productive and fun. Thanks, Jasmine. And our final contestant in the Queen category is Kateri Heatherly. Kateri attends Fostoria Junior Senior High School and Vanguard Tech, and she enjoys working out and reading. Her favorite food, all right guys, come on, Alfredo pasta? Where's the pasta? Maybe that should be the prize next year. Just like big bowls of Alfredo? Okay, I like it. Favorite colors, purple and blue. And her favorite things about Fostoria, not only the history, but also the murals. What does leadership mean to you? That was the question that we asked. Leadership to me means leading with a purpose, a passion, courage, and integrity, and making sure others feel included. And if she could start any program here, it would be a youth program that has all the youth in the community voice their opinions without fear of getting shut down. Thanks, Kateri. So now we're going to bring out those 4 Queen contestants here as we move into our intermission here shortly. Everybody hang tight just for a minute. We're going to give the judges one last look at this portion of the competition. And as I mentioned, these ladies, along with the Princess category, they'll be back after intermission for a second round. since they are older, we put them on the spot. We ask them some questions. I mean, that's why they had me come here, right? That's what I do, I ask questions. So that's what we're going to do after this. And you're also going to hear from the Queen group right here, and they actually have prepared speeches for all of you. So they were given some information, and they have prepared that, and we will hear from them very shortly. So why don't we give all of these ladies one big round of applause. Perfect. Ladies, thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Now, parents, we are going to move in pretty quickly here to our 15-minute intermission. So you can get up, stretch legs, use the facilities. Again, the programs are available for $1, as well as flowers for $1 out there in the lobby. In addition to that, we're going to talk to you about some of the former court members during intermission who are back and gracing us with their presence. You see some of them here, but there are also some out in the audience as well. And I'll also tell you more about our lovely judges that are here volunteering their time today. All right, thanks. We'll see you in just a few. Involvement Committee. Megan oversees the volunteer efforts throughout the Fostoria area. Those include Poets Christmas with an Angel program, which provides gifts to families in need out there. There's also the Poet Community Impact Grant Program and Poets Annual Earth Day Cleanup. She also serves on the board of directors for the Fostoria Area Chamber of Commerce, the United Way of Fostoria, and the Fostoria Learning Center's Career Technical Advisory Board. Megan was also a former Glass Queen in 2007. Megan graduated from The Ohio State University in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in political science, and Ohio University in August of 2023 with a master's degree in public administration. In her free time, she likes to hang out with her fiance Tim and son Waylon, likes to read, be outdoors, and watch her son's baseball team, as well as travel. A big thank you, Megan, for being here today. We appreciate it. Judge number 2 is Deanna Brenneman. Can you give a wave? There we are. Perfect. Everyone loves when you get called out and have to wave, right? We all love that. A hometown native of Fostoria with her husband Kyle, Deanna Brenneman presently owns, I shall say, Java's Enchanted Bean. It's the local coffee and tea house in downtown across from the municipal building. As a managing partner of the Passion Project and with moral support of other community-minded leaders and guests, her primary focus has been establishing a local venue where locals and visitors alike can safely feel at home. Throughout her business career, Deanna has participated in civic, community, and mentoring programs within the school systems, Fostoria Kiwanis Club, United Way of Fostoria, and the Fostoria Chamber of Commerce. She enjoys working with youth who desire a path to personal growth and improvement. On a personal basis, Deanna enjoys catching a little beach time, don't we all? Spending time with her husband and 2 grown daughters, who also have an appreciation for growing up in the smaller, rural community of Fostoria. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And our third judge is Sue Eccleberry. She's giving her best pageant wave. There you go, lean into it. Sue is a proud Fostoria resident who's dedicated her life to education, service, and the arts. She started her journey in Rising Sun. It took her through Forest, Ohio, before her family settled in Fostoria back in 1967. She graduated from Fostoria High School in 1972. I still wanted to say 72, but now we need to clarify where we are. That's how you know you're getting old, right? And went on to attend Bowling Green State University, earning degrees in both elementary education and learning and behavior disabilities. She later received a master's in education from Ashland University. Sue returned to Fostoria to begin her teaching career, where she spent an incredible 35 years shaping young minds in the classroom. After retiring in 2011, she continued her service to the community by working at the Cabosh, am I saying that correctly? Cabosh Memorial Library and Hope Lutheran Church. Beyond education, Sue has a deep love for music and performance, both of those things somewhat on display here today. A longtime participant in school and community theater, she's appeared in productions at the Rising Sun Opera House and in local reenactments, including Dillinger and Fostoria, the film. In December 2024, she was honored to be crowned Fostoria's Snow Queen, and that is what she is wearing today. Sue also gives back through board service with First Call for Help and United Way of Fostoria, volunteers at the hospital gift shop, and sings weekly with the contemporary worship team at her church. In her spare time, she likes to bake, read, and play piano, and cherishes every moment with 7 grandchildren. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. We appreciate all of you. So there's our quick 2-minute warning here. So if you're still outside and you can hear me, I don't really want to shout, but come on in as soon as you make those final purchases, maybe some flowers for your little ones, and we will see you in just 2 minutes, okay? Great. Okay, hopefully everybody is back, ready to go. We're going to get started with the second portion of the glass pageant program here. As I mentioned, the older ladies that are competing, they have a secondary role here. And we're going to start with the princess category. That's ages 13 to 15. We have 4 contestants in that category, and they are each going to answer a question. They don't know the question in advance. We're just going to roll with it. They're going to get the question out of this container here, and they will answer that question. We're going to bring them out one by one. And we're going to start with Evelyn Guernsey. Oh, actually, no, that's the queen category. I'm so sorry. We're actually going to start with Karis Liskey. So she's going to come out to the stage, and we also have a familiar face here. This is Alicia Cardwell. She is a 2019 Glass Princess. Alicia is now 22 years old, and I would say lots of things have changed. You can walk out that way if you'd like. We'll meet you in the middle. We just want to talk about Alicia just for a second here. When she was the Glass Princess, she was just a sophomore in high school. She graduated in 2021 and graduated from Tiffin Hair Academy in 2022. So she's a licensed cosmetologist, and if she's not in the salon, you can catch her at the American Table Family Restaurant here in town. She stays busy between 2 jobs, loves to spend time outdoors, walking at the park. She's also excited to be back here to crown the new glass court and can't wait to see them around town. So, a big welcome back to Alicia. All right, so here's how this is going to go. Karis, I'm going to come on this side of you here. You're good where you are. And you are going to pick out a question. You're going to hand it over to me. I'm going to read it, and then you're going to answer it, okay? All right, perfect. Who was the first? Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. It's a math question, I'm sorry. I'm also kidding. Okay, what was the one thing that you love most about the community of Fostoria, and why does it stand out to you?
One thing I love the most about the community of Fostoria is how welcoming everybody is. Because when you come in the shop at Power Up, they just want to talk to you and see how your day is going, and just you feel loved all around.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Okay, our next contestant is Bailey Vogel. All right, Bailey, you're going to take a question from over here. Hand it to me. Okay, Bailey, what does being a positive role model in Fostoria mean to you, and how do you show leadership in your everyday life?
Being a positive role model means to me that you show up for everyone, you always try to be kind, and you give back as much as you can. I embody leadership every day when I'm at work and have to, take orders and help everyone around and just just take charge.
Well, that is perfect. Great answer. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. Thanks, Bailey. Our next contestant in this category is Camille Davis. Okay, Camille, you're going to take a question out of the bowl over here. Hand it to me, please. Okay, so I'm going to close our eyes for a second. This one says, imagine you're speaking to a new family who is moving to Fostoria. What would you tell them about your community to make them excited to live here?
If a new family was moving to Fostoria, one thing I'll tell them is there's a lot of things to do in such a small place, like the downtown events, and school sports and stuff like that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Camille. Okay, and our final contestant in the princess category is Cora Sheets. All right, Cora, if you're paying attention, pull one of those from the jar, please, and hand it over to me. Okay, your question. If you could organize a community event in Fostoria, what would it be and how would it bring people together?
If I was to bring the community together to create a community event, I think I would gather everybody to where all of the students of Fostoria could do something after school or try to, come together as like a roller skating rink or something that you could do after school instead of just sit around at home, because I think that there's many things that we could involve in the town that we just don't have.
All right, thank you so much, Cora. And judges, do you need to see those contestants one more time? Yes? Okay, ladies, if you could all come out, we'll step aside and come out to the stage, girls. Those in the princess category, if you could all come out to the stage one more time for the judges. Thank you. Perfect. One big round of applause there for all of our ladies. And once again, those were impromptu questions. In fact, there were a few others that were not chosen from the bowl, but all of them talked about ways that they could give back, because within this role, that's what they'll be charged with doing. Maybe not, building something from the ground up, but the whole idea here is that you would become a steward for the community. You would be a role model for the younger girls, and you would help promote Fostoria. So ladies, we really appreciate it. Let's give them one more round of applause. Perfect. Girls, thank you so much, and we will see you at crowning.
Good job,
there he is. Yes, that's right. I love it. Okay, now our queen contestants, they have a little bit something different. There is no bowl. They actually were given a prompt. So we're going to get to that in just a second. I have to get slightly organized here because we got a lot of things going on. And what they had to do was come up with a full speech. So they are each going to get 2 minutes to talk to the entire audience. So that's what they will be doing. And they have prepared these in advance. And it is something that some of them might be a little bit nervous about, so let's give them all a little bit of grace. Public speaking is not for everybody, and it's not for the faint of heart, right? So they're going to come up here one by one. I'm getting organized because I have to step aside. They are going to use this area. And they do have some prompts to help them along, each person, as they so choose. And our first contestant is Evelyn Guernsey.
Good afternoon. My name is Evelyn Guernsey, and I'm a class of 2025 graduate from Fostoria High School. During my high school career, I was involved in varsity cheerleading, marching and concert band, community band, the musical department, church council, and National Honor Society, where I served as president with 2 of my other peers. What I think makes Fostoria special is that our community does their best to support others for the betterment of Fostoria. I myself have seen this generosity and selflessness from our community throughout my high school career. The past 2 years, my competition cheer squad has gotten the privilege and honor of competing in Florida. This, however, came with a large price tag that we could not afford alone. We fundraised to go by helping at the Latino Fest, decorating the train depot for Christmas, and even hosting chili and spaghetti dinners. As more and more community members spoke to us and learned what we were trying to accomplish and do, they stepped up to help us fundraise or even donated to our trip. Many local groups donated, including the Eagles and Rotary, just to name a few. Without our community, we would have never gotten that experience, but we were fortunate enough to go twice. This being said, I believe that my generation and those slightly older than me are not nearly as involved in the community with volunteer work, being active members of service organizations, or being strong leaders like the ones that have come before us. I believe that I can make a difference by staying involved in our community and inviting others to get involved too, with community cleanup, community events, community band, or just parades in general. After college, I plan to come back to Fostoria to go into dental practice alongside my dad, and hopefully gain membership in one of our service organizations to help our community. I challenge the rest of you to help me to do the same thing and demonstrate that our community is a caring and compassionate place to have and raise a family. Thank you.
And that was Evelyn. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Our next contestant is Alicia Saravolo.
Good evening. I would like to take a moment to appreciate everyone here tonight, and especially the people who took their time to set everything up. My name is Alicia Saravalo. I'm 16 years old, and I attend Fostoria High School as an upcoming junior. I'm involved in our school's auxiliary team, which has made a huge impact on my life and my love for performing. Everyone on the team feels like home to me, just like how Fostoria feels home now. I moved to Fostoria when I was just 7 years old. Coming from my town in New York, Fostoria's small town feel really stood out to me and what made Fostoria so special now. I would love to see some of the talent here shown by having a new Fostoria sign made. I think this would be a big improvement for our town by showing support for young artists. I also think it would be very beneficial to have train tours of Fostoria. This could bring in a lot of people and educate many who aren't aware of Fostoria's past. I attended Sentinel Career Tech Center and the Careers in Education program. It was an incredible experience. I got the opportunity to intern in kindergarten and first grade classrooms. I've always had a passion for teaching, and this class just made that passion grow stronger. With my voice, I'd like to give the young children of our community a voice. When I was in elementary school, I was a part of the Lighthouse team, and I remember being involved with things such as our opinions on the parks that were being built. This made me feel important and that my perspective mattered. It would be my dream to make every child feel that way. With that being said, it would be my greatest pleasure to be your Fostoria Glass Queen.
Thanks so much, Alicia. Our next contestant is Jasmine Everdeen.
Good afternoon. I have lived in Fostoria my entire life, and that is something I am extremely proud to say. I love this town dearly, and one of my favorite things is our willingness to give back. As they were announcing earlier, we had so many amazing people help donate to make this all possible, so thank you all. Last summer, I took an educational trip to Vietnam, and that would not have been possible without the support from individuals and businesses all across the community. I wanted to give back this year, and as president of the National Honor Society, I was able to do exactly that. Being part of National Honor Society and Girl Scouts has allowed me to help across many communities, and I want to continue doing much more. I believe that our town could be improved by more acts of kindness and generosity. Most people can't donate money to different causes, and that's totally normal and fine. But what I think would be great is little donations. As a young and rising leader in Fostoria, I can make a difference by organizing food drives, blood drives, and other events to make our town better. I want to raise money and help as many people in our community as possible. Think about how much food could be donated if everyone found a couple extra cans in their cupboard that they don't need anymore. Donating blood saves lives. Did you know that one unit can save up to 3 different people? I would also like to host events such as bake sales to help raise money for organizations in our community such as the Sharing Kitchen. I also want to include some sort of community cleanup. I think it would be a great opportunity to give high schoolers a chance to do community service as required for their classes and get people all across the community involved in community beautification. Spreading news of town events and celebrating small businesses would also have a huge positive impact. All of these things get the town involved, which is a huge bonus for everybody. I believe that these small and easy acts of kindness are a great way to help others and raise town spirit. There are so many ways to help others, and I want to do everything I can to give back to the community who has supported me so much. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much, Jasmine. And our final contestant in the Queen category is Kateri Heatherly.
Good evening. My name is Kateri Heatherly, and Fostoria will always hold a special place in my heart, not just because it's where I was raised, but because the people who make it feel like home. There's a deep sense of pride here, a strong work ethic, and kindness in our community that reminds me of family. It's in the way we show up for each other, the way we celebrate our roots, and the way we continue to grow together. As someone who comes from a proud Mexican background, I've grown up surrounded by a culture of resilience, connection, faith, and strength. And I see that same spirit reflected in the people of Fostoria every day. We are a community that overcomes, supports, and that believes in something better. But like any community we love, there are also challenges. One area I think we can improve in is the youth involvement, specifically in creating more opportunities for career development, mentorship, and leadership. Many students want to make a difference, but they don't always know how to begin with it, and if their voice really matters. As a senior at Fostoria Junior High School and Vanguard Tech Center, where I study criminal justice, I've learned that leadership isn't just about what we do in the future, it's about how we choose to do right now. And I chose criminal justice as a freshman because I felt a calling to protect and serve my community and my future communities. But I realized that service doesn't always start with a badge. It starts with heart, action, commitment to your community. That's why I dream of building programs to give young people a platform to grow, programs that connect and include students with leaders, highlight diverse paths to success, and promote service through cleanup, volunteer, and youth-led forums. I want every young person in Fostoria to feel seen, supported, and empowered to make a difference, no matter who they are or where they come from. By uplifting youth voices and building bridges across cultures and generations, I believe we can move Fostoria forward stronger and more united and ready for whatever comes next for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kateri. And that is a look at our Queen contestants. If I could have the Queen contestants come back out to the stage just for 1 minute as we prepare for crowning and our final awards, the moment we've all been waiting for. We will be crowning. We'll be queening the queen, yes. We will at the end, but right now, one last look at the contestants so the judges can do their final tallying here. Ladies, good job. I know that putting together those speeches is probably difficult. I know that then coming up to a microphone and telling everyone about your idea here was probably difficult, and y'all did a great job. For all the parents in the audience here, if you have little ones, they are already backstage because right as the judges finish here, we're going to move right into our crowning, okay? And just one final announcement for you. Please let your little ones stay for just a few because we want to get some photos, okay? And then we'll give you guys plenty of time to take all the things you want as well, but just let's all wait till we're all done. Let's cheer loudly for everybody, okay? Because this is supposed to be fun. Yeah, there he is. Exactly. We should hire this guy. I like it. He's bringing the energy. All right, so the judges are just taking their final moments here. And as we mentioned, I introduced you to one of them, but you're going to hear about more of them in just a minute. We do have a bunch of, I don't even know if you call it former royalty, because you're always royalty, right? But we have many previous glass pageant winners in the house tonight. If anybody is out here and is not coming up on stage at all, maybe just give a little wave. I feel like the crown might be a dead giveaway over here. Yeah? She thought wearing a tiara wasn't like if she's going to keep it low key. I don't think so. So thank you for everybody who came back, even if that is with one of your own children. It's so great to see. So thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting things over the years. It's really wonderful. All right, ladies, we're going to let you go. One more round of applause for our queen contestants. And we are going to move right into our crowning. All right, here are all the little cuties. So wonderful. And before we get to our little crowning here, I would like to introduce someone else that you see on the stage. Well, we met Alicia the last time. Well, this is actually Courtney Yarbrough. So a big round of applause for her. She graduated from Hopewell and currently attends Mercy College of Ohio and is working to become a nurse. She was 2019 royalty along with Alicia, and we also have Bailey Vogel here who is competing. She was a glass princess back in 2019, and Marisol Cooper was a wee princess in 2019. She's out there somewhere in the audience, so let's give them all a round of applause. The class of 2019, that was the last time that we had the glass pageant due to COVID, and they did a lot of things. We want to share some of those accomplishments. They attended various events around the city. They served as volunteers. They held a Cutest Pet fundraiser at the 4th of July event to help raise money to donate back to Fostoria. They donated 500 pairs of mittens to Fostoria City Schools for teachers to give to students in need during those cold months. They donated supplies and toiletries to First Step of Fostoria, held a New Year's Eve event with residents of Good Shepherd, donated $100 to Reinhardt Square Group at Fostoria High School, and donated gift bags to healthcare workers at Fostoria Community Hospital, St. Catherine's, Good Shepherd, and Independence House during Nurses Week. So a big round of applause to all of those ladies. Okay, so we have 3 contestants in this category, so we are just going to be crowning our winner. So, if you hear your name, I would like you to step forward. The other ladies can stay on the stage for a minute, and then we'll have you step back, okay? The girls will help you out with where to go. All right, your 2025 Glass Pageant Wee Princess is Maylee Dukes. Congratulations to all of the girls. You all did a wonderful job. Thanks for being brave and coming up on stage and being part of the pageant. And a big round of applause to our Wee Princess 2025, Maylee Dukes. Congratulations. All right, our next category, the Little Glass Pageant contestants. There are 7 contestants in the Little category. Once again, those are girls ages 7 to 9. So we're going to bring them out to the stage right now. And once again, all of our little ladies are going home with a special gift bag thanks to many of our sponsors. So your little ones will have that when they are reunited with you. It's a way to say thank you because everybody's a winner today, okay? Great. Wonderful. All right, so in our little contestant category, we had 7 girls, which means we have a first runner-up. Our first runner-up is Charlotte McIntyre. And your Little Glass Princess 2025 is Journey Cradoff Settles. If I remember correctly, her favorite color is baby pink, and she would like to celebrate with some spaghetti tonight. Got it? Okay. Congratulations to all of the girls. You did a wonderful job. Wonderful. And again, they're getting their special sashes and a tiara. All right, give it up for Journey and all of the contestants. Great job, girls. Congratulations. Our next category is the Petite category. The Petite Glass Princess category is ages 10 to 12. And as they make their way out here, I really want to say thank you to all of the committee members who made this possible to bring back the pageant. Morgan Suber, Jordan Robinson, Maddie Stearns, Jocelyn Reinhardt, and Alexis Norris. They were wearing the special t-shirts. You see them around. They're manning the door right now, getting all the contestants where they need to be. So a big thank you to all of you ladies for making this possible. Okay, so in this category, we have 5 contestants. So we are going to start with our first runner-up, Remiel Valenti. And your 2025 Petite Glass Princess, Stacia Watkins. Congratulations to all of the girls for participating. Once again, it's wonderful to see you all wanting to do something like this. Hopefully, we'll see you again next year. Great job and congratulations. Thank you, ladies. Our next category is the Glass Princess category. You heard from these ladies. They picked the question out of the bowl. Oh, there goes an earring. What are you going to do? They picked questions out of the bowl, and we heard from them, and they answered those without knowing what the question would be. So these girls are ages 13 to 15. Funny story about these earrings. I think that these were like my great-grandma's. They're actually clip-ons. I figured they were gaudy enough so that you could see them from the hallway. Did it work? Yeah? Great. But now I can't get it back on, so that's a whole thing. All right, ladies, welcome to the stage. So, in this category, we had 4 contestants competing. We heard from all of them, Karis, Bailey, Camille, and Cora. They answered those questions and did a great job. Our first runner-up is Karis Liskey. And your 2025 Glass Pageant Princess is Cora Sheeks. Congratulations to all of our contestants here. Ladies, you did a wonderful job. For those of you who will move up to the Queen category next year, I can't wait for you to expand on those questions and present us with an entire speech. You did a good job thinking on your feet. And we want to say congratulations to all of you. Once again, our Glass Princess 2025 is Cora Sheeks. Great job, girls. And last but definitely not least, the leader of the group. As we move into a new year here and welcome back the Glass Pageant, we'd like to bring our Queen contestants to the stage. There are 4. You've met them. We have Evelyn, Alicia, Jasmine, and Kateri. Now, ladies, you are flanked by the class of 2019 when they were in the Glass Pageant, and you heard about the long list of accomplishments. So whoever is going to pass the torch here on to one of you, you have big shoes to fill. We wish you all well, and we're excited for you. All right, our first runner-up is Jasmine Everdeen. And your 2025 Glass Pageant Queen is Evelyn Guernsey. Congratulations to all of you ladies. Congratulations to Evelyn. You will now lead the group as you move into a new year. She thought she was going to go to college and get off easy, and now you have this. So congratulations, ladies. Thank you all so much. And once again, parents, let's give them all a round of applause. Our court for this year will stay. We have some professional pictures to take. Thank you, ladies, and congratulations. And before I leave, I just want to say thank you to all of you for supporting your girls and supporting your families and supporting the city of Fostoria. It's been a pleasure to be here today, and I hope to see you all next year. Thank you. All right, parents, the 2025 Fostoria Glass Court is going to come out right now for their first walk. We have Maylee Dukes, we have Journey Cradoff Settles, we have Stacia Watkins, Cora Sheeks, and Evelyn Guernsey. Your 2025 Fostoria Glass Court.